Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for the first live stream. I'll be back on again tonight about 9:30. And I will do my best to answer the questions in the order that they are received. Super chats 199 and PayPal donations will skip the line as always. Okay. Trying to keep this house in some kind of order. And you know, and I'm not doing such a bad job, I gotta say that. I probably could do better, but I'm doing all right. Alessandra Love. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got somebody coming in out of the blue when you least expect it. It may be an adventurous Sagittarius who wants to have a lot of fun. The relationship could move forward quickly if you just allow it. I would try not to take things too serious. Just kind of be open to the possibilities. And it does look like you're prepared for your life to move forward. You also have a Virgo coming in. So you might have a couple of different options on the way in. You don't have to get locked into one thing just yet if you're, you know, if you're unsure. Now, let's put this, there we go. This is not the right thing. There it is. I had the wrong one up. Okay, Sepia, General. Okay, you know, you got a lot going on here. So if you're not with anyone right now, you do have a new offer of love that comes in with a soulmate relationship if you want it. It could be with a Cancer. Feeling like you've been waiting for your ship to come in is moving into the past. You have new opportunities coming in. Being at the right place at the right time. I know that when this card shows up, it's like the feeling of like something is meant to be, but like when you're living day to day and it feels like nothing is going on, it's like, I know, I get annoyed with it. But anyhow, it's like, yeah, I'll be at the right place at the right time. Okay, when? But yeah, being at the right place at the right time. You may have a new job opportunity or you may have a new business idea. It also could be both. New job offer comes in around the same time that you're working on something personally, a personal business or something that you're doing on the side. Don't underestimate it because it could bring in a lot of money. It may take some time. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse, but it could be something like, I don't know, if you start a business now, maybe you're not really seeing profits until next summer, but when the profits start coming in, it's something to speak of. You know, it's decent. You also have a cause for celebration coming up with the Three of Cups. So don't sell yourself short. You have some good times coming up. Sepia, career. You're going to feel more respected or better compensated at your job if you don't have a job at a new job. There is opportunity coming in for you to get something different or to do something in addition to what you normally do to bring in extra money. You may be feeling like you're waiting a whole lot, you know, put out a whole lot of effort and you haven't seen results, but things are starting to change. We just had that eclipse. Mercury is going direct. Things are going to start to change. You're about to embark on a personal new journey. This could be a new business that you start on the side. I like this because it's spontaneity and it would be something that you would be doing for yourself. You don't have to split it with anyone. You don't have to make anybody else's rules. You just do it on your own. Feeling like finally you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Choices. You got choices around job opportunities coming up. Once again, this card is like coming up with an idea for a business, a side business or something that you do that's all your own. Listen, anything that you can do where you make your own rules and you don't have to listen to anybody else's shit, I would definitely tell you to go for that. Definitely. Chloe. How will Mark feel that I unfollowed him? Any action? I'm fully done with him today. Okay, good. He's going to be upset. Two of Cups in reverse. Feeling like, well, see, this may be him feeling like you're walking away from him. He's got regret around it. Maybe it might not happen right away. He feels a little undecided, like he doesn't know what to do. Very weak. World is in reverse. He isn't going to be happy. He may come forward, but not right away. It might be something that kind of like punches him in the gut, knocks the wind out of him, like he never would have thought that you were going to do that. You know, I'm sick of these people. I really am. Because, you know, they get away with all this crap, and then all of a sudden somebody takes a stand or does something that they don't like, and then they feel hurt. Like, are you kidding me? Sepia, love. You have a couple of people coming in around you. First of all, around love in general, you have celebration. It just may mean that you have lots of opportunity coming in, and you have some good luck coming in over your love life. People that are coming in, you have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Then you have another Virgo. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Love life can change quickly for the better, even overnight. Sun comes out over your life. Nine of Pentacles, money should be flowing to you. You should be making more money coming up. Emin, what does M think and feel about me? He sometimes gets a little anxiety around the situation, but it basically, or may just be his own nerves. He feels that you're attractive, kind, you have a big heart, you have a lot of potential. He thinks that, I don't know if your relationship with him or situation is slow moving, but there's slow movement around it. But he does think that there's a lot of room for a transformation and growth. He thinks you're attractive, kind. Yeah. Yeah, he thinks, he doesn't think negatively. Everything seems pretty positive. Danielle, what's going on with Paul currently? Okay, what is going on with Paul currently? He's got a couple of things going on around him. So it looks like he may be feeling very successful when it comes to a work relationship or financial stability. I don't know what he does for a living, or if he's in school and has a part-time job, whatever it is. It's like feeling like now I have money, or I have money on me, feeling a little bit secure. And unfortunately, a lot of people, their self-esteem is equivalent to the money that they have. So he may be feeling good about things because he's got money. What's going on over there, lady? He's had a mini tower moment with the tower in reverse that could have had something to do with love or a love interest. It's not the biggest deal. He's feeling very balanced, very grounded, very down to earth, and a little bit more laid back, I think, because money is better, feeling a little bit more appreciated, a little bit more respected. Otherwise, the rest of his life looks kind of slow and steady. I think he's just feeling a little bit better these days because of his money situation. I don't think much is going on in the love life. I think there may have been a mini tower moment or disappointment around him that he may be dealing with. Anthony, will I have a chance to get a job in the current city after study or my hometown? Okay, let's see. What are the chances that we get a job in the current city? You get a 70% chance that you stay in your current city, 33% chance that you're going to go home and get a job there. I think you're going to stay where you are for a while. April, what's going on with G? He's acting distant. He's okay. He could be having an off day. It looks like some minor irritating things have come up. Like like everyday life things. It's like everyday nuisances that have been showing up. It doesn't look like anything that's a big deal. And it doesn't look like he's being distant on purpose. But if you're feeling he's distant, pull your energy back a little bit. Because he may be taking you for granted. Just as a result of like, you know how you have those days where everything is just like goes wrong? Like you wake up late and then the coffee spills and that kind of shit. It's like annoying things like that have been coming up for him. Pull your energy back just for like a day or so and let's see what happens. I think that this stopped loading. Let's try it again. Let me see, where was I? I think Bobblehead is next. Let me know if I missed anybody. Bobblehead. Mom and I are thinking of starting a clothing business online. Would it be successful? Yes, it would be. Be careful that you guys don't argue about it. I think it could be successful. Listen, anything that you can do online where you don't have to rent a space and pay rent, how could you lose? As long as you didn't like overstock inventory, right? I think that you'll be fine. Try not to argue with each other about it though. Michelle, what's coming in for me the next 2 weeks? Finance, career. Okay, love. You might be walking away from something that doesn't serve you. That's the first thing that it shows. Something that was disappointing and that's not serving you, you're just walking away from. When it comes to career, if it looks like you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief. When it looks like finances, it looks like you have money flowing in nicely because you have the 9 of Pentacles. You also have a wish around career and work, so put that out into the universe. When it comes to love, you may be feeling a little bit let down, or maybe like you're even stuck in a third-party situation, or like you're not getting the respect that you deserve, but things should be changing quickly. I can't tell you it's going to change in the next 2 weeks, but it's on the horizon. You've got the world at your feet, and you have happiness coming in with perseverance. Things should be moving forward for you nicely in the love department. I don't know what's going to happen so quick in the next 2 weeks, but it's like the sun comes out. The love cup is full when you don't hold yourself back. You have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You also have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Use your intuition. Intuition will be strong. TD, how does the new Aries feel about me? The new Aries has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're fun, kind-hearted, that you have a good personality, that you're intuitive, attractive, helpful, kind, humble. He really likes your personality. Oh, I just got a message. The Instacart lady is starting my order. I got to tell you, that's the best thing ever. I mean, first of all, it keeps me out of the store, which is a pain in the ass with the mask, and I can't bring the baby and everything else. And they bring it right to the door, and then, give somebody a job that needs a job. I love it. I love it. If I go in the store, I'm going to buy shit that I don't need. Goddess. Will I find the right therapist in the near future? Okay, let's see. Yeah, you will. You got 99% chance. L. Is Berg lying about Corona? I get a 70% chance yes. Yeah, there's definitely a lie around here somewhere. You know, 70%, it may not be a full-blown lie, but there is a lie around. You know, it's like, you know, like if they said, oh, you stay quarantined for 7 days. Like they quarantined my father for 8 days. But let's say he says, well, they have me quarantined for 15 days. Like that kind of thing. Like there's a half truth there. Bobble. Will Akash propose marriage to me in the future? Could we get married? You could. You've got the Magician here. I mean, it's very possible, but I'm not seeing a marriage proposal coming anytime soon. Ashmita, how's RJ's emotions towards me today? He feels good. He feels kind, strong, down to earth, well balanced, connected. If you haven't spoken to him in a while, you should hear from him soon out of the blue. He does come up. He comes up a little indecisive at times, but spontaneity is around. Luck is around. He feels calm, peaceful. He feels better today than I've seen him in a while. Julie, is R talking to any other women inappropriately? I get a 70% chance, yes, he is talking to other women. I think he may be talking to other women. Cardi B. Who loves the Gemini, me or her? Okay, this is another one of those me or her situations. So, whenever you find yourself in a situation where you're looking for love and you're asking me or her, you put yourself in a position where you don't have any power. You're leaving it up to somebody else to choose you. When you're standing there looking to be the chosen one, you automatically lose because the energy of the situation is you've given the power to someone else. So in your reality, what's going to be reflected back to you is that you don't have a choice and that the other person has to choose you, which means they automatically choose the other person. In order for you to be in control of the situation, you have to be the one that chooses him. Nobody else should matter. There's too many, and I get this question at least once a live stream. Me or her? Me or her? If you're in a situation where you're asking about right, but people love differently. Like you could, you could love more than one person. You can have feelings for more than one person. There are married people that have affairs. They love their spouse, but they're still having an affair. So if you're any situation that is me or her, the other person gets the attention because that's where your focus is. That other person they should have no attention in your life. If you're giving them attention, they become very powerful. So you want to focus on you're the one that's in control. It's unfortunate because it's usually women that think this way. It's rare that I get men that think that way, but men tend to be more in control. So if you want to have the power, you have to be the one that, no, I decide who I'm with. I'm the one that chooses the person, not them. I know it's a shitty concept. It's annoying. It really is. It's annoying. Because I know where you're coming from. And I'm telling you, I get that question at least once every live stream. CL, next 2 weeks job. Oh, thank you. All right, let's see what's going on next week. 2 weeks at the job. You are going to see justice. So if you feel wronged or feel like there's some kind of karma that you deserve, you're going to get it in the next 2 weeks. Transformation comes in. There may be, with the Ace of Pentacles, there's always an opportunity for betterment. A new job opportunity, a promotion, bonus, raise, anything like that, but it's for the better in the next 2 weeks. Sun comes out. You also may have an opportunity in front of you you're just not seeing yet. Six of Pentacles, being better compensated and more respected at work. This is excellent. The only thing that I would just be concerned with is the Emperor is in reverse, which means that somebody may be controlling or manipulating, so watch out for that. I don't like that. I don't like the Emperor in reverse, but otherwise it looks like you could be moving forward in your current job over the next 2 weeks, which is excellent. Out. Jay's opinion of me now. I haven't had any intention of getting back with him anytime soon, and I don't think I want to. He feels like things are moving slowly. He also feels like things are out of balance. He's got a lot of anxiety around the situation. He still cares about you, but he feels like there's a whole long road ahead of you. He may be sensing too a tower moment. He may want to get back together with you, and this could be his tower moment. You know, it's interesting to me, like a lot of times just being human, right? Like you don't want to get back together with the person, but yet you either don't want them with somebody else, or you're like, well, why? You know, it's like a lot of times I've been in that situation, and I'm like, well, what do I care? I don't want him anyway. So it's interesting the way the ego works. And then like there are women too that come from the opposite, that they're like, I don't want him, but fuck, nobody else is going to have him either. I don't care. I don't care. I'll be miserable with him, but no one else can have him. So I think you're in a pretty good place. I think he's going to be the one that's going to be upset because you're not going to want to get back with him. But it's interesting to me the way the ego works. It's like, okay, so you would rather be miserable so that nobody else can have him, but yet you don't really want him. You just don't want to see him with anyone else. But that's like the ego is so crazy. But I think his intentions would be to get back with you if he could. But I feel like he thinks there's a long road ahead of him, and then it just may not work out in his favor. Christine, I want to know what's coming up in the relationship with the person that I currently care about. Okay. All right, this relationship may have its ups and downs. So it looks like this relationship, like you may be prepared to move things forward, but they may not. They may feel a little out of balance or a little bit upside down. The Ace of Swords cuts both ways. So it's like it could go really good, and then it can also go really shitty. You can have really great days, and then you can have crappy days. The Ace of Swords also urges you to lay down the law, set of boundaries. Don't be too eager to please this person if you're not getting anything in return, because that's going to throw the balance off, which will then screw up, you know, the energy of the situation. You may feel like you got some anxiety around the situation. And look out for this. Emperor in reverse, I don't like. It's somebody who's controlling and manipulating. I don't know who it is, but if one of the two of you is trying to control or manipulate the other person, I would suggest avoiding the situation or staying away from it. Now, balance can come back into the situation, and you may have good karma around it with the Justice card. And there is room for growth and transformation, but it does look like there could be a long road ahead of you, and it looks like he may have some choices around him. The best thing that I can say in this situation is to kind of hang in there and see where it goes. Because it looks like it could be a little bit up and down. And, you know, sometimes these relationships just work, the kinks work themselves out. You don't have to do anything. You just have to kind of go for the ride. AS, what does Adonai think of me? Adonai thinks that you have a fiery, bright personality, thinks that you're very kind, well-balanced, down-to-earth, grounded, attractive. They've got a lot of respect for you with the Six of Pentacles. It's feeling respected. Feeling like you're very creative, authentic, unique. They seem to think pretty highly of you. Alina, general love, what's coming? Respect. This is excellent. Six of Pentacles. It's usually you look at it like it's a business relationship, but when you're asking about a love relationship and the Six of Pentacles comes up, it's like the kind of relationship where both people are putting in equal work. Too many times I see one person that's doing all the work and the other person's not doing anything. That throws the whole energy out of balance. But Six of Pentacles is the first card. So the next relationship that you're in or current relationship that you're in, you should be getting back what you put into it. Use your intuition. There's opportunity of a trip to water, by water, or around water, and celebration around this relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a Capricorn coming in. You also have an Aries coming in. They may come in out of the blue when you least expect it, and there's also a Leo around you. So you may have a couple of different choices. Soleil, will my application in Arlington Manor get approved? Yes, you got success around it. Yep. Gemma, crossroads in love, decisions at the moment. Oh boy. All right, let's see. Okay, if it's somebody from your past, they're coming back with a love offer. And you may feel like you can breathe a sigh of relief. They will be working hard on this relationship, and it will be a soulmate connection. It may be the kind of thing moves forward quickly. You've got the power to manifest, and you have the happiness card. So if you want this to work out, focus on what you want and not what you don't want. And I don't know what kind of a relationship this was. Like if this is somebody coming back from the past, it may be something that you need to go back and revisit. I also think there's a lot of good energy surrounding this situation. So I would give it a shot. I don't know all the details of the situation, so it's hard for me to say exactly, but the reading is positive for this situation. And it looks like it's somebody from the past that comes back or somebody who you knew before. Babel. The Fate and RBI Guard B exam interview not until the end of the year. Okay, let's see. You may feel like you got a long road ahead of you, but put in some hard work and you should see a payoff. It should go well. Lover's card. I think that you'll be okay. If it's an exam and you can prepare for it, you have plenty of time. Give it all you got. You're going to do really well. What's the matter, A? You want to come out? You want to be in the bouncy? Soleil, general. Coming into a more peaceful, relaxed place coming up. Feeling a little bit more stable financially. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. There's a lot of strength around you. Ace of Swords, lay down the law, set up boundaries, don't stand for any bullshit. Beginning either a new journey of some type, or this could just be something spontaneous that happens out of the blue. That is a lot of fun. Feeling successful in your career or job or money comes up around finances. Gemma wants spirit cards. Avery. strength, Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. The Six of Water, memories from your childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. Seven of Fire. That one's really pretty. Look at that. Defend your beliefs and your decisions. Stand your ground and choose your battles wisely. Dej. What does the Sag have going on other than school? He seems to have other stuff going on. What's going on around the Sagittarius? What else did Teacher Harriet say we should do? Oh yeah, clean his cage. Besides school. He does. He's starting a new journey of some type with the Fool. He feels like his life has changed quickly for the better. Something happened out of the blue that could be regarding a love connection that's made him happy and that's taking up a lot of his time. Here's Sagittarius. He also may have a new business opportunity or a job that he may be thinking of taking, and he is prepared for his life to move forward. It does look like he's got to be careful he's not get stuck in a love triangle with a third-party situation. He needs to use his intuition a little bit more. But he's feeling like pretty well balanced and like he's got good karma. He's just busy. He's got a lot going on, for sure. Socially, possibly with work. Avery, you want to come out? Da. Come here. Want to come out? Play this toy? Okay, play that toy. You know, like she's drooling so much that everything is wet, and like I don't know what's wet. Like, why is it wet? Like, did you pee? I don't think it's pee. It's on me. The diaper is pretty fresh. I didn't realize that everything was always going to be wet. Red Nappy, do I have a secret admirer and who? It's a water sign. You do. Water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Or somebody who's very watery. I'm trying to see if I can figure out. Could be a Cancer. Yeah, you have a secret admirer. You might have more than one. Violet. All right, let me just do Michelle. I don't want to lose my spot. If I broke up with D, is she in contact with A? And what does she talk about me? What does she say? I think she is in love with A. Am I right? Okay, let me see. All right, is she in love with A? Let's ask that first. You know, I'm only getting a 33% chance that she's in love with him. She may not be really in love with him. She may be infatuated with him, or she may want control of the situation. I don't know that it's 100% love, though. Is she in contact with A? Okay. She is in contact with A. And what does she talk about me? What did she say? All right. Okay, I can't give you a specific conversation. I don't know, but it does look like she may have, I don't know if it's like unsuccessful and happiness delayed. So I don't know if she tries to like discourage him, you know, like point out what's wrong in the relationship with you and him, or point out things that she thinks are wrong with you. But it's like she's trying to like show him that your relationship would be unsuccessful. I don't think that she has as much power as she thinks that she has. And I don't know that he puts up with her as much as you might think he would. She wants to be more in, she thinks that she's more important than she actually is. Let's put it that way. She's not that important. Violet, will M stop contacting me from different phone numbers? My phone won't let me block his new number. Oh, that's weird. I wonder why. Just don't answer. If you don't know the number, don't answer. He's not going to stop right away. He's going to keep trying. I don't understand why people do that. It's like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, don't call me from another number. I don't want to talk to you from that number either. I don't want to talk to you. Majestic Blue, what can I expect this month? You're sitting up nice, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you looking at me? You can expect life to move forward quite nicely. The Chariot could also be that you're going on a road trip. But if you don't have a trip planned, it would be like life starts to move forward. The Empress is here. She brings in love, money, abundance, and fertility. Please be careful if you don't want children when this card shows up. Otherwise, it's a positive omen. You got some nice money coming in. You're kind of persistent, perseverant, vital, getting things done. And you're about to embark on a personal transformation. Very good. Looks like it's going to be a good month for you. Excuse me, Dylan. What are you doing? I make yourself comfortable there. Make yourself comfortable in the 2 inches. Violet, why won't he take the hint and give up? It's been nearly a year since I ghosted him. Because people, you know what it comes down to, really? It comes down to self-esteem and self-worth. That's really what it comes down to. Because if somebody, like, is ignoring you or ghosts you, why would you want to keep running after this person? Like, I remember this was years ago when I worked at A&P and I was in high school. The bookkeeper, she was a little older than us. I don't know, if we were like 15, like maybe she was like in her early 30s. I remember somebody was talking about, you know, high school love, whatever. And she said, why would you ever want to be with somebody who doesn't want to be with you? Why would you want that? Why, like, right, somebody that doesn't want to be with you right there, that should be, well, fuck you. I don't want to be with you either. Like, you're not so great, because at the end of the day, really, we're all the same, right? All of us. I think our bodies are worth like $37.50. I learned that in yoga teacher training. Like, basically the water and the skin and the bones, $37.50. Like, that's what so we're all the same, and we all have the same, we're all the same, and basically all of our emotions are very similar as well. So if somebody wants to be with you who you're clearly I don't want to be with you, I want you to leave me alone, then it comes back to their self-worth. Because on the day that you answer him, it makes him feel like he's worth something. It's a Band-Aid. And like, this is the reverse. Like, normally I have the opposite question, like, why won't this person answer me, or why haven't they answered me? But in the reverse, it's like when we're looking at somebody else, he's got something inside him, a wound, that when you answer him or when he gets in contact with you, it temporarily heals it. It's temporary. It's putting a Band-Aid over things. The real issue that he has, which is so far beneath the surface and has nothing to do with you, once he heals that, you're no longer going to be attractive to him. That's just the way it works. And it's the same way with the rest of us. Anybody that's waiting to be validated by somebody, if you validate yourself, then you don't need, they're not going to fix what's wrong with you. No, when we all have issues, but a lot of people have this self-worth issue. I think that's one of the biggest ones. It's like not feeling worthy enough, feeling like somebody else is more important, somebody else is better, or they're going to see value in someone else over me. So if you answer me when I text you, that means I'm worth something to you. It really doesn't. It doesn't mean anything. But that's why he's not getting it, because if he feels like if you do answer him, that's going to be his temporary band-aid that makes him feel like, you see, I'm worth something. It's you know, it's stupid, but that's how we are. It's like, this is, like, our mind is a computer, and our mind is trying to analyze everything to make us, you know, oh, well, I'm married, so I'm worth something. Oh, I have a, you know, I'm wearing a wedding dress. Oh, so look at how special I am. But you're not. You're not. You're no different than anyone else. The Barbie doll that gets married in the wedding dress is no better than the girl that gets married in the backyard. One doesn't equal another, but it's like, see, I have a wedding ring. Okay. Like, you know how many pictures you see on Facebook where the girl's like, it's like, okay, all right, congratulations, golf club. I mean, you see it all the time. Well, what does it mean? You know she hates him. You know he hates her. But they're putting on a show for the whole world, because if you believe that they're happy, then they're happy. And that's what he's doing. He's when you answer him, or when he gets through to you, it's a band-aid that you put that he's wearing, and he feels, now, you see, I'm important. It's sad, but this is how we are. As humans, we're fucked up. April. My ex at Taurus still wanting to get back. Is that why he keeps talking to me? We're just friends now. Okay, let's see. Does the Taurus ex want to get back? I'm only getting a 33% chance that he actually wants to get back, but I do think he cares about you, and I think he does like the connection. I'm not sure that he wants to get back together right now, though. So, like, what's next for Leroy and I? This trip to water, by water, or around water keeps coming up. I don't know if you have anything planned, or if you're talking about it, or if it's something that just pops up out of the blue. You and him have some good luck around your relationship, and you may be feeling like finally you can breathe a sigh of relief moving forward. Reconnection. Sonia, what is this question? The technique of pouring melted lead into water is effective for cleansing it. Lead is poisonous. I would not pour lead into water to cleanse it. I would use lemon. I think lemon is cleansing. But I would not, no, I wouldn't use that. I don't know where you heard that from. But no, lead is poison. Babel, will Cash at least try to come back and reconcile? Yes, he does. He does try to come back and reconcile. So, like, how does my old best friend, Shantira, feel about me? She thinks that you're lucky. She thinks you're attractive, successful, happy. I don't know why you guys aren't friends anymore. She's got a lot of respect for you. She thinks that you're kind, hardworking. The Lover's card is here. I don't know why. How come you guys aren't friends? She seems to have a lot of respect for you. Or if you guys ended on bad terms, she's kind of let go of it at this point. So lay details for the rest of July for me. Once again, a trip to water, by water, or around water, or with the chariot. It could be a road trip, but it looks like there's a trip coming up. If it's not in July, planning it in July. Strength comes in July. Feeling successful in July, maybe making more money, and you have a wish that comes true before the end of July. Put that out into the universe. Intuition is heightened. No longer holding yourself back. Peace, serenity, tranquility comes in before the end of July. Pharaoh, today I want to purchase a car for someone I know out of state. Can I trust that he will, in fact, drive it down there to me once I send him the money? Okay, let's see. I don't trust him. It's not coming up high enough that if you send him money, he's going to use it for a car. I don't know what else he has planned or how much money he planned on sending him, but I'm not really crazy for that idea. Yeah, it's kind of scary. Thing is that, yeah, I don't trust him. I got to tell you that. I just don't. And especially if you're sending a Western Union, there's no way to track the money. So once you send it, it's as good as taking it and throwing it out the window. And it frightens me. Anytime somebody's looking to be paid for through Western Union, like unless it's like your brother calls you and says, listen, I lost my wallet, I'm in Atlantic City, wire me $100. That's different. But nobody should need to be paid through Western Union. There's no way to track it. And some states don't require ID. So you could like send the money to John Smith and, you know, Bozo the Clown shows up. Hey, I'm John Smith. No ID. And they leave with the money. I know all that from working at A&P. You got to be really careful with Western Union. Just be careful with this. It doesn't sit right with me. Oh, Soleil donated for Zara. Nice. April 3. Yes, April B. You can ask a question if you haven't yet. I just saw your thing. Finances, starting a new project this week for April. April 3. You got success around this. First card that comes up. Success around the situation, choices, and happiness. It should go really well. Knight of Cups. L, how will Suruchi do on him? So you're going to do fine on that test. All right, let's just ask it again. But no, I think you're going to do fine. I really do. Yeah, 70% chance you're going to do fine, and that it's just your own anxiety. Yeah, it's just, listen, I'm anxious all the time, so I totally get it. But you know the shit, you're going to do fine. I don't think you need to worry. Michelle, on which part of my life should I focus in July and August? Love, money, career, myself. Which one? Okay. You know what? Focusing on yourself and your own like wants, needs, self-worth, all that kind of stuff will help transform everything else in your life without having to do much work. Things tend to fall into place quickly. Use your intuition. Things change fast overnight when you start to work on yourself. Uni, general for the next week. You got the moon, which means use your intuition. You may be starting a creative project. You could be spending time with a new love interest if you're not with anyone right now, or a current flame, whoever it is. And that makes you feel really good. The sun comes out over your life. There's also a Capricorn around you that may be significant. It doesn't have to be a love interest. It could be, but it just may be someone that you're spending time with. Miss Levon, general love reading. Avery, what are you doing? Your head button? You're like a little goat? Head button? Okay, Miss Levon, you may have somebody coming back from your past with the Six of Cups. Use your intuition. You have a lot of strength around you. You could be spending a lot of time with a Taurus. This could be the person coming back from your past, or it could be two different people. You have a Taurus, but then you also have another Earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Feeling like you're no longer holding yourself back, and you may be focused on a new business endeavor or a new idea for a business. Red nappy, love. Yeah. You have a fire sign coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This person's going to have a lot of respect for you. They come in out of the blue. They'll be very intelligent, very peaceful, very down to earth. And they're going to be like a legit person. I think it's a fire sign that's entering with a lot of love and passion, and they make you feel like you have the world at your feet. Little one, what is going on here? I know you're just not there yet. You're almost there, but not quite. Yeah, make a racket with that now. Melina, why doesn't he take action to contact me? And when do you see him contacting me? Okay, let's see. He should contact you in August. There should be contact coming in. Yes, he's going to. He's no longer going to be holding himself back. As the sun moves into Leo, you should have communication coming in. Use your intuition. You guys have a nice connection. I think that you're going to explore it in the month of August, or when the sun moves into Leo. Miss Shante, general. You're coming into a time of good luck. Good luck and good fortune. A new love interest shows up if you're not into anyone right now, or you're not with anyone right now. You have a Libra that shows up, but you're also going to have choices. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful if you don't want children. Cause for celebration comes in around the happy home. Being prepared. You're prepared for your life to move forward, and that's exactly what's going to happen over the next couple of months. Dej, general love between me and the Sag. Watch out that he doesn't try to get controlling and manipulative. I don't like Emperor in reverse. Someone who's trying to manipulate the situation, maybe tries to make you think you're crazy when they're really doing something wrong. It looks like you may be thinking of leaving this situation, moving on to greener pastures. He may be not showing you the respect that you deserve, and you might have enough of it. You may feel a little bit stabbed in the back and like things are not moving forward quick enough, and you may bail on him. Just be careful with the Emperor in reverse. That's like the power to make somebody feel like, You know, like when they're doing something wrong, but then they're calling you crazy for it. I don't like that. Just be careful with that card. Dej, what's going on between N and his ex? He's got a wish around that situation, and that relationship could move forward, but it doesn't look like it would be long term. He's regretful about whatever went on in that situation, and I think that the other person walked away from him. He may be looking to get back with this person, and it could happen out of the blue, but you know what? The Ace of Swords is here. She, the ex may be feeling like, I don't want him, or I don't know. She may string him along a little bit and then like get rid of him. I'm not really convinced that she's as into him. Avery right now is eating cereal. She had carrots before. They weren't that big of a hit. She had sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes were good. I haven't given her any of the puffs or anything like that yet. She'll be 6 months tomorrow. Uni, general for the week. Oh, didn't I do this one? I think I did it. Let me know if I didn't, but I thought that I did. Avery, what's going on? All right, let's cut off the super chats because she's needs something, and also because the food's going to be here soon. I'm going to have to put the groceries away. And I'll be back on tonight at about 9:30. Michelle, what about A? Does he really want me? And why is he not coming forward? And what would be best for me to do in this situation? Okay. Does he really want me? Yes, he does want you, and he's going to come in out of the blue when you least expect it. Like, I don't know if he shows up in person or if you hear from him or something happens out of the blue. I would say the best thing to do in your situation, you haven't done anything, so just, there's not really much that you can do. The best thing to do if you do want him to come forward would be to just stay positive about the situation and try not to listen to what anyone says. You know, I know it's really hard, but like, you don't know who knows the truth about things. You don't know who's trying to manipulate things. Anybody says anything, just ignore them. And I don't usually suggest like researching things on Facebook, because people tend to put things on Facebook that they want you to believe might not always be the truth. There's a lot of hidden agendas behind that kind of bullshit. I would just, I think he's going to come forward. And in the meantime, I would keep your options open. The more options that you have open around you, the quicker he's going to come back, because the energy around you is going to change. Some people it's easier for them to do it than others. Like for me, in the past, like I have never had like 5 guys around me. It's just, it just doesn't happen for me. That's not the way that I am. But people that do have a lot of energy around them, things tend to move very quickly for them. So if somebody else shows up or you're talking to someone else, you don't have to be even dating them, but just talking or looking or whatever changes the energy around you and can make things happen a little bit faster, because it keeps the energy moving rather than stagnant. Sarah, does the Pisces think about me at all? Yes, they do think about you. Yep. April, finances for starting the new project. Did I do that one? I think I did. I think I said it was going to be successful. Let me know if I didn't do it. Pharaoh, I suggest not doing that with the money. Magic City, is Ashley coming towards me with a love offer? Okay, let's have a look. Is Ashley coming towards me with a love offer? Yes. Yes. You should be hearing from this person soon. Things should be moving forward soon. It's almost like things start to just kind of fall into place. April, will G ask to meet me, and how will it go? He does ask to meet you, and I think it goes really well with the world. It should go well. Sarah, what's coming in for love? You may be feeling regret about something in the past. Let it go. It's only holding you back. Moving forward, you've got a Cancer that comes in. What's going on here? What are you doing? Really, Avery? Really? You've got a Cancer coming in. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. What happened? Look at me. Look at me. You drooled all over the card. The card got a little wet. All right, hold on. Hold on. You want to chew on something? I'll give you something to chew on. Hold on. How about this? Can we chew on that? No, you don't want that. All right. All right, all right, all right. We're almost done. Relax, relax. Relax. Bella is looking for a general. Here, how about this? General love reading for Bella. Got a Leo coming in if you're not with anyone right now. You may feel a little bit undecided about how you feel about them when they first show up. You also have a Pisces coming in. Letting go of anxiety and things that hold you back. Adventure comes in around love. So does a wish. Feeling like all 10 cups are full. Coming to a crossroads with love. You may have to make a decision between two different people. I don't, give them both a shot and see what you think. You got a Leo coming in. You also have a Pisces coming in. Sarah, general. Avery, please. Avery, what's going on? Okay, you should start be seeing money flowing into you a little bit more freely. Feeling a little bit more like you got good karma on your side, things falling into place. Passion comes in. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, and out of the blue, when you least expect it, you hear from somebody from your past. It could just be an old friend, but whatever it is, it's somebody that you would want to hear from, and your relationship with them may move forward. Violet, the meaning of the dream I had this morning. The cards indicate that listening to your intuition brings in success. It brings in stability, financial stability, and emotional stability. There also may be a new opportunity around a business. Avery, please. Violet, advice from Spirit for the Blue Jay Project. Spirit cards. The Eight of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. The Six of Water. Memories from your childhood. Romanticizing the past. Renewal. Archangel Jeremiel. You got him on your side here. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts and time to move in a new direction. Jay, how's Amy feeling about me today? Thinks that you have the world at your feet. Thinks that you're attractive, kind, funny, smart, creative. The Empress. Doesn't get better than that. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Soleil. General for my friend Shantira. She may be feeling a little bit more well-balanced. She's got a wish around her that brings in a lot of happiness. If she's not with anyone right now, she's got a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. She also may be thinking about starting a new business and maybe taking a lot of focus. It'll be successful. She's got the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which means that she's paying off debts and her life is moving forward. Love relationship is a soulmate connection. If she's not with anyone right now, somebody's coming in will be a soulmate relationship. Love. What is he thinking after last time meeting me? He's got a lot of respect for you. He thinks you're incredibly strong, that you're very nurturing, kind, down to earth, well balanced, and that you have a lot of promise for the future. Jay Allen, have I been successful in building good karma? You know, I'm going to ask it as a yes and no question, but like I always say, when it comes to karma, I can't read people's karma. You know, we don't know. If you're putting good out into the world, then you're going to get good back. But I don't know exactly how it works. Yes, you got 3 aces. Shh, shh, shh. Avery, come on, stop it. Come on. Here, play with your seahorse. Yeah, you got good karma coming in. Shh. Love, how is C feeling towards me? Thinks that you're attractive, intelligent, smart, hardworking, spontaneous, adventurous, free-spirited, and attractive comes up again. Soleil. Will I enjoy living at Arlington Manor? I hated my experience in my last complex. Okay, let's see. Yes, I think you're going to like it better. Yeah. Why did the Ten of Swords comes up to me in? The Ten of Swords is feeling like you've been stabbed in the back. So I don't know if he's done something to you that you feel is betraying. It may be something that happens out of the blue. Leads to disappointment or heartbreak. Avery, please. Yeah, the Ten of Swords is feeling stabbed in the back. Like he's done something that makes you feel like he stabbed you in the back. That's the best way I can explain it. The exact situation, I don't know. It's just something that stabbed, makes you feel like you were stabbed in the back. And that leads to a disappointment or heartbreak. All right, let me go get her another bottle. Avery, please. Oh my God, what is going on? Avery, stop crying. Stop crying. Here, finish this. Maybe you want this. You want this? Pain in the neck. You're always hungry. Days, general. You're about to embark on a personal journey. You got perseverance and you got passion that's around it. It could include a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. No longer holding yourself back. You may feel recently like somebody has betrayed you, and you may feel like they were like very disrespectful, but that you're going to let that go. You're going to let it move into the past. Moving forward, you have a wish around you. Put that out into the universe. You also have money coming in. 9 of Pentacles. Money's starting to flow a little bit more smooth coming up. April, when will G ask to meet me? I think it's going to go well when you meet him. It may not be for until the month of August, though. Month of August comes up around it. All right, did I finish the super chats? I think I finished the super chats, just the moderators. Let me know if I skipped anyone, but I don't think I did. Mel, current energy around, current energy reading. All right, current energy reading around Mel. Success, celebration, forward movement, love. There's a lot of loving energy here. Not bad. Not bad. Zara, who's coming into my life soon for something stable? You got an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. That looks like the next stable relationship. But there's a lot of opportunity here. I mean, that may be the offer. Whether or not you choose them, that's going to be up to you. You also have an air sign coming in. Could be an Aquarius. Sorry, the next moves of F, the Libra. Oh, well, maybe it's the Libra that's coming in for something. Huh, next moves. I don't know if you heard from him yet, but you should hear from him soon if you haven't, and you feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. He returns from the past with strength. And you could start a new journey with him, with the Fool. It's possible. Maybe he's the air sign that's coming in. He could be the air sign that's coming in, maybe. All right, we gotta wait and see how that happens. All right, let me go. My food's going to be here soon. I'm going to change her and give her a bath. And I will be back on tonight about 9:30. I'll see you guys later. If anybody's looking for a private or if anyone's interested in the spells, email me. I think I have 4 spells left. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.